Hello you, and welcome back to Vanilla Railroad for Beginners and Factorio version 0.17. This is episode 28. I think today we're going to work on blue circuits, among some other things. My name is Satchmo. Thank you guys a whole bunch for being here. Appreciate taking the time to hang out with me. And yeah, see what's up. Let's start by putting some of these electric engines in a box. You'll see why momentarily. I don't need a whole lot, but I'm kind of overproducing on the engines, and yeah, it would help if I had them in a box. Something else I can do I didn't think about last time is, while I have everything here, I have red circuits, green circuits, and steel chests. You also need these like logistics chests. We'll talk about it in a little bit more detail later. But those can also be created like right here, since I have all those components handy. So I'm going to do just that. I'll start off with the red and the yellow, and I'll talk more about what they do just momentarily. Yeah, it just can continue along. That's fine. And then here, this can duck under, come back out, and continue along as well. Oh, well, not really. I'll leave that there for now. So he can pull in. Oh, it needs to be pulling in the chests. Oops. My mistake. Where did I have I had chests being created somewhere nearby, didn't I? Oh, did I not? Oh, this whole thing is predicated on the fact that I had chests being created, and I forgot to. Oh, because I had steel right here. I was thinking about creating chests, but it never actually happened. Let me rewind all this just briefly. Let me rewind all this real quick. This would be a chest factory now. If I can... Yeah, that'll work. Something like you pull that in, and then you output steel chests onto a new belt. And then what do these guys require? Steel chests and the other two circuits. Yeah, okay, this is fine. My mistake. So yellow box, red box. You know, I don't know. It'll come out there. That's well enough. Input, output, input, output. And these themselves will be in chests. Don't need a lot. Likewise, you grab from there, you grab from there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that works out just fine. Let's talk really briefly about these. So, in the circuit network, once you have the roboport up, I guess I can go ahead and put one down just to kind of show you what's going on with them. I'll put one in my first roboport. There we go. So if I hover it over it, you see two boxes. You see an orange box interior, and you see a green outer box. Okay? While I'm thinking about it, and it's nighttime, let me check my power. I'm kind of curious. Okay, sun's starting to come back up, and we have what's about it'll be about a third. So I'll be doing power before too long. Some extra power. Anyway, two different boxes. The interior box is the logistics network, and the exterior box is the construction range. The range of the construction box. So if I take another one of these and I pull it out, you see there's a dotted line when they're touching. And a dotted line means that robots can pass from one of these roboports to another. And of course, you string them along, and that means that's just more and more area that the robots can go over. Okay, so they can only carry things around inside of the orange box. That's the logistics robots. The construction robots, that's why we have two of them being created here. They have that green area to work in. So if you put a ghost down inside of this green area, then and there's that item in the network, then the robot will go grab that item and then it will place it for you. What do I mean by in the network? Well, first of all, I'm getting a blank here. It says one object is missing construction robots. So I have a ghost image here somewhere. That's interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, because this guy's injured. He wants to, the construction robot wants to come repair him. Okay. Let me handle this real quick and then we'll finish our conversation. Personal battery Mark II. Definitely want that. That's just a new and improved battery for your armor. I will definitely need that soon, probably by the end of this episode. Next, nuclear power. This is a nuclear reactor. Heat exchange, heat pipe, and steam turbines. Yeah, so these are all the things that you need to actually create the steam, the energy rather, the electricity from the uranium. Personal laser defense. Why not? Sure. I'll take that. I'm running out of things to research, so I'll be having to do more science before too long. Discharge defense. Damages, pushes back, and stuns nearby enemies when activated using the remote. Discharge defense remote. Yeah. So, the little pulse that'll come off of your person to damage bad guys. We won't really be doing too much with that because, well, you see, I don't really fight the bad guys that often. Energy shield Mark II, so more energy. This will help me consume some resources though, and of course, I just want to, complete the whole tree. So that's fine. Right. So, let me just give you a small demonstration. So, a small demonstration would be that this is the construction robots. Perfect. So, I'll just take 10 construction robots, and I'll put them in the air, and then they fly to the nearest roboport, which is right there. Now, inside this roboport, there are spaces for repair packs, so I will put some repair packs in here. And you see, as soon as he had the repair pack in the thing, he comes over here, and he repairs that little guy, and then he flies back home. Neat. Okay. Now that was because the repair packs were actually inside the report itself. If I wanted to place down, let's say I do some, I do a ghost image. So I'll hold shift and I'll put down some ghost images. See, now I'm getting an alert that says 3 objects are missing their material for construction. And it says 3. So it says, I want to build 3 of these inserters that you have. And it's inside the network. I have the robots to do so, but there are no inserters that I can actually go grab. They're not going to just grab them off of your person, even though I have them in inventory. They're not going to grab them. Okay? That's where these chests come in. Right? So the red chest is a passive provider chest. It says, makes its contents available for the logistic network. So if you have one of these chests inside the logistics network, and it has the blue inserter in it, then the robot can come grab it from this chest and bring it where it needs to go. This yellow one is a storage chest, long-term storage for the logistics network. This is among other among other reasons you would have this. This is a place for the robot to dump stuff that it needs to dump off places. So, and there's kind of a hierarchy as to where the inserters or where the robots will grab things from. So, for instance, if I had blue inserters in storage chests as well, it would also work. Okay, I guess I'll prove that to you. Let me grab just I really don't need. I need just one of these. Let me grab one of these, and I'll grab. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I apologize. There we go. Alright, so I'll put one of those in the network, and then I'll put one of these in the network. Alright, inside this box, I will put down one inserter. He comes over from the storage, grabs the inserter, plants it. Same thing if I had the passive provider chest. I could... what am I doing? There we go. He comes in, he grabs it from that chest, and places it. Cool. So that's kind of how they work. Obviously, it gets more complicated than that as you go, but the other thing about this is that, let's just say this is my requester area, right? If I want to request something from the network, let's just say I want to request some robots. Let's say I just want 20 robots, and 20 of those and 20 of these. 20 construction, 20 things. There we go. it's checking my inventory to see, does he have 20 construction robots and 20 logistics robots? No. Unfortunately, there aren't any in the network for him to come grab. Now, you and I both know that there actually are some. There's some right here. But they're in a steel chest, not in one of these fancy chests. So my job now is to go around and say passive provider chest. Boop. If I switch that to a passive provider chest, let me see. Why aren't you doing the thing I need you to do? Do I have... Oh, I'm sorry. I know why. Because I don't have any logistics robots. I apologize. I have construction robots in here, but not logistics robots. The logistics robots are the ones that actually carry things around. So if I had some logistics robots, then they would be they'd be working. In fact, here, just in just 1 second, you'll see. I'll have a logistics robot that I can show you how it all works. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and I can replace these with the passive provider chests, so that way if I need to request them, I can request them from the network. Let's see. Here we go, here comes the frame, and then... Oh, he's still gobbling them up. You're so greedy. Stop being so greedy. I want this guy to get some. Give me just 1 second, guys. I want to show you this. This is important. Okay. I'll just hand feed them just to make sure. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I have 2 logistics robots. I can go ahead and put them in a network by just placing them in the air. And right away, they go off and they fulfill their job. They go grab the construction robots that I requested, and they bring them back to me. See that? These guys are going to keep on going until I have 20 of these in my inventory. Which I'm not actually going to ask them to do. So I'm going to cancel those. Then they stop. So there, that's kind of a demonstration of how it all works, at least at this level. As it gets more complicated, we will do more. So anyway, brief overview. I also wanted to build some more of these. There are different types of chests that we'll see in the future, and those will be out here too. So anyway, since these guys are within range of this whole forest here, I'll do one other cool thing. I'll take a storage chest. Yeah, that's probably plenty. I'll take this deconstruction planner, and I will decon all that. There we go. Put little red X's everywhere. And then these robots will go out, and they'll tear down this forest. I obviously don't have very many of them right now, but as you get more, it happens lightning fast. And since I have this little storage chest, they'll fill up the storage chest for me. So, very cool. In fact, I will actually... make a request for these. Because I'll be kind of releasing them into the air as they are created. Excuse me. So, there we go. We place those into the air so they can run off and do their thing. Cool. There we go. Let's work on something else. I need to think about bigger armor, because I want these little robots like on my person. They can actually hang out in your armor, and then when you go plant stuff, they'll put it out in front of you, and it's a lot faster. So let's think about doing that. This is going to be how we spend the rest of this episode. So first thing first, power armor. We need steel, electric engine units, and processing units. I'm only going to create one of these, so I'm obviously not going to make a factory that just does this. I am, however, going to need blue circuits. That's going to be the next thing. That's also why I had this guy take off a bunch of these things right here, so I can have some of those on hand if I need them. Likewise, I can also request some chests. Let's just say 10. Let's just say 10 of those chests. Now, I'm going to be out of range for most of this, so he's actually not going to come bring it to me, because I'm going to be too far away. But just as time goes on, I'll collect those. Cool, blue circuits. Let's think about those real quick. You need 20 electronic circuits, 2 advanced circuits, and some sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid's already in the bus, so everything's on the bus. I just need to build the factory to actually do it. I think I'm going to build it right here, blue circuits. No, I'm not. I'm going to build them over here because my next science is going to require them as well. They take 10 seconds each. So, let's do max distance power pole. Let's do this and drag it out. This is they're pretty simple to make once you already have the stuff in place. But you just need so many of them. This is kind of... Well, hold on. If I turn it around, can I copy? No. I'm going to have to turn them all around manually. There we go. All right, and then let's do the red circuits here. Oh, I can just pull off of that. That would be handy. Yeah, let's do the red circuits here. I mean, it'll just trickle in, but hopefully I can fix that a little bit later. And then I'll do the green circuits here, and then I'll output on a belt going the other way. Yep. Here we go, something like that. I don't know. That'll go somewhere later. And then... boop. Alright, so that should be flowing in. Just double check it real quick. Yes, they are all getting the acid that they need. I want to split off a full build. So let me do this. There we go. Oh. Oops, I spy a problem. Hold on, slow down. Let's quit it. Yeah, because of the, damn it. Well, I guess I'm going to have to merge it with the green ones. I guess. That's okay. That's not that big a deal. Yeah, because these pipes are in the way. I can't really grab stuff from this side. And unfortunately, there's only 3 slots. You know what I mean? To deal with here. And since everyone's going to have to go down and up. Well, you know, there is another way to do this. Let me think just briefly. Just more for the sake of problem solving than anything. If it were out like that, you know, I could do something like that. That's kind of an expensive solution, though. Let me just see how that would look for like one pattern. Just for one pattern here, and we'll see how if I like that or not. Yeah, it doesn't really work because of that. I'd have to spread these out further. Yeah, it's better just to do a belt on top instead. That's the end result of that. Oh, that was a nice thought. Get out of the way. Okay. There we go. Just to bring it down a little bit further. And that's where the green will come in. And then the blue output here. Yeah, well, I tried, you know. The thing is that these require 20 green circuits. Yeah, 20. There might have to be another way to do this. I just can't think of what it'd be right now. I mean, I can red belt it. That's what I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to upgrade these belts, which we haven't had to do yet. I mean, I should have been doing, but I haven't done it yet. So, alright, let's keep going. This is green right here. This is a good opportunity, actually, to do exactly that. I mean, I'll have to... That's not what I wanted to do. That doesn't do anything. I'll fix this momentarily. You'll see what I'm talking about. There we go. And then we're going to do some inputs and outputs. I might have to just leave well enough alone for this episode, and then I'll kind of think about it a little bit in the future. What am I missing here? Iron to make more of these. I should just go down south and grab some more, but... That's okay. And then the output. Excuse me. Stop it. There we go. And this is a good place to merge them. Really, the merge should be further back because all of this is still going to be one-laned. Yeah, you know what I mean? So really, I could put this merge like way in the back here. Let's do that. That should be the case for the whole base, but I haven't done it yet. Oh, yeah, well... Would it look stupid if I did it right here? Probably. You know what I mean? Like something like... Like that, just to merge it? Eh. Yeah, I don't like that. There's really no reason to do that. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. Especially when you can just do that. Alright, let's go put it on the bus. Wrong button. Stop it. Right there. Right there. Right there. Connect. There we go. Blue circuits on the bus. Let's go ahead and drag everything else up to match. Now that I don't have to worry about stumbling on the belt, it's so much nicer to just kind of drag things around like this. There we go. And this comes up. And then the pipes. Should be more. Am I wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. They're right there. There we go. And then the acid will go here. It hasn't connected up. There we go. There we go. Everything's caught up. Nice. Rainbow circuits on the bus. Here's the problem. See that? Look at that. Green circuits. Slow. they're not making it all the way to the end. I'm going to, probably in the next episode or two, upgrade the entire thing. We're going to go red belts from here on out. That'll probably be what happens next. Also, I'm going to upgrade all of the factories in the entire base. So I need to get a more robust logistics network before I do that. Otherwise, it'll take me a long time to do. So, but that's totally okay. Oh, look at that. The robots have done their job. I don't know why that didn't. They're there, and they're bringing me my stuff too. Something else I can do is I take that and I can click on it to take it out of my inventory. It puts it in this little trash slot, and then when I'm in range, they'll come and they'll grab it off of me, and they'll go put it in the thing. So, anyway, I'm just gonna run away from them for now. 26 minutes. Okay, blue circuits. Let's go ahead and get my power armor. I need 40 of these bad boys. I may not have made 40 yet. Oh, I did make 40. And then 20 electric engine units, which I have here. And boom, power armor. Gorgeous. That's going to take 20 seconds. Now, next to that, I'm going to need these personal batteries. These guys are super important because these other batteries here, these have 100 megajoule capacity, and these only have 20. And so these are, clearly a lot better. So let's go ahead and switch those out. There we go. Take all this out. Open that up. Put everything in. Night vision, that, power. Cool. Okay, well enough for now. Yeah, a lot more space in here too. So, let's go ahead and create, I don't know, how many of these do I think I need? I need a lot. I need a lot of stuff here. I want to be able to make, let's say 5 of these batteries just to start with. I don't really remember how much. It's been a while since I've played a game where I've used it. I've been playing a lot of beginner stuff recently, so I don't know how many that I actually need. But anyway, those personal batteries, which I could be making a background with steel and batteries right here. My steel and battery farm. Let's see. I need 5 of these, so I'm gonna need 50 personal batteries. And so I wanted that number to hit 50. Hurry up. Almost 46. 48, 49. Oh, and I already have some in my everything too, so I don't really need to create 50. That's fine. And then the only thing I need, they'll keep making more processing units, and that's totally fine, but I also need low density structures, so let's go ahead and look at that. Low density structures require copper, steel, and plastic. Not a big deal. How fast are those created? Ooh, 20 seconds. Goodness. That's a lot of copper too. You also need these for the next science that's coming up. Well, at least for yellow science. Yeah, I may as well make a big factory of those to get started on my utility science pack. So this episode, the end of this episode and the beginning of the next episode are going to bleed together. Let's finish this one by making the low density structures, and then we'll finish off the rest of the yellow science in the next episode. So, kind of thinking ahead, these create 3 every 21 seconds. So I need 7 factories to create 1 a second. Okay. And, right. So 1 a second, means I also need 1 low density structure every 7 seconds. If I'm doing the math right in my head, that's right. 1 every 7 seconds. It needs to take 20 seconds to create. So I'm going to need... Is that it? 1 every 7 seconds? I should pull out my spreadsheet and do this. It needs to take 20 seconds to create. So I'm going to need 3 of these. That doesn't seem right. I might have to check my math on that. I'll start by making 3 of these, and we'll just see how far that gets me. Right, so let's do that now. Boop. I'll build it in a way to where I can expand it. I think I'm doing the math wrong in my head, and I'm just not going to bother checking because the episode's kind of running long anyway. So, plastic, steel, and copper. Plastic and steel can be merged because this is a relatively small amount, and then the copper can go on its own belt. So that will go there. Build this real quickly. There we go. Connect it. The copper and let's do it like here. I'm actually kind of cramming this just a little bit. I really don't want this to be that close. I hope that's not a problem. Yeah, that is going to be a problem. I'll move this up. Okay, was it copper and steel? I have to remind myself. I mean, some steel and plastic. Yes, it is. So, and these are about equal in terms of, it's actually probably better to pull the plastic from here, so let's do that. And then the steel. Over here. No, sir. Okay. Up, up. In. Output. There we go. Wrong side. There we go. And that'll be good for the future. Next episode, I can expand this if I need to. I'll do the math, and we'll figure out how much this we're going to need for the other thing, for the yellow science, which I guess we're going to start doing next. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Appreciate you being here. I really would appreciate a comment, like, and subscribe if you guys like what you saw, and stick around for the next stuff. We're going to be doing yellow science in the next episode, and so yeah, stay tuned for that. Again, I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a bunch.